Lord!
With REIGNS.
Keyboard.
The Usos and the now dutiful Jacob.
The Usos and the World LTC Reigns!
CFG Bank Arena in Joe 4 Rage up to rival combat. Into the sky, Charge City. Look at this scene in Baltimore. 2-month heavyweight championship. You select that front row there as he made his way down.
Baltimore! Acknowledge me. That's what I'm talking. Life is good. The right-hand man. And we already know what's going to happen. Baltimore, acknowledge him. Well, a lot of people, they're going to try to pick right-hand man. You favor the Yeet man. You say about Jim, well, hold up now. The Twins have always said, if it wasn't for Big Jim, there wouldn't be a Tribal Chief. Be no Bloodline. Acknowledge him. Right there, that is what I'm talking about. Tribal Chief, I appreciate the love out too, because there's one person here, hold on, one person here, whose ass don't listen here, who needs. It sounds. You don't want to acknowledge them?
What do I listen? The only is my O.
We don't need yes men around here. They're terrified whispers. The Bloodline in the business again. Bloodline is always forever. Toys. That was the Bloodline. That was the Bloodline. Out here entertaining the whole world. When Umaga main event, Usos became the greatest tag team to win the Bloodline. Again, with my kids in 20 years from now. You've always been on the outside. You're on the inside now. Welcome to the family business. Jacob to the Bloodline.
The Tribal Chief bestow officially welcoming the Samoan. We're inside now. Glad you're with us in Baltimore. Joe Tessitore alongside Dave Ball. Hey, how cool is it, by the way? Right, the comedian and actor sitting there in the front row. And also, you want to know what John Cena's little brother, and that's right, witness the Bloodline forever. In this arena, indescribable. Baltimore kicking things off. It seems like the right-hand man, Jey Uso, will follow moments ago. No, you don't touch me. Fox 2 is just out here. What's he doing? Now, lawsuit. Andre is just sitting there in the front row, self with his hand. And now, thankfully, what is he? Right up to the top. You see Roman Reigns trying to contain. Lost it to the ring. It's not too. General manager of Roman. Oh, Roman again. What you saw. To the ring. One more time. What? Roman's calling the shots from the gun. He's helpless. What type of man he had is a...
If you want it, you can get us if you force our hand.
That was a warning shot. Now this is the scene as unfolding here. The Bloodline walks off after Roman Reigns. And only mistake here was being bestowed upon Jacob Fatu by the OT Price. 11,000 people think that somebody comes to sit who is on the attack. This thing in it. Trying to help up to his feet. The scene reaching for his 300-pound man, absolutely decimating a Hollywood ring. Let's smooth things over here. Well, he's unsteady on his feet. Slam is coming to US Bank Stadium, and minute tickets are on sale now. Just what we just witnessed here in the front row, enjoying the excitement. And this is the little Jacob Fatu touching the sacred abhor. And here's where we'll go over Jacob Fatu. And then actor, comedian, and then the order case of Roman Reigns tells the tale, telling the WWE roster and the dangerous than ever before. It was hard to try to get you an update as to his condition. And the next thing you know, Jacob Fatu takes
Breaker. You, the world. For me. King of the ring.
Rollins again!
My brother, the moment has arrived. No hiding, no hiding, Rollins. Seth Rollins. Steve Cage. Fuck all this. Okay, I'm gonna dot some nice crap.
Finally, you don't know how much. Thank you.
All right. So, not a little bit later. Hope with me, this time nothing happened exactly the way I said. Patience to him, he gets to move on in the tournament. Good psychic. I'd be world champ 10 times over. Get the full back and the forward with the bloodline. Ain't that final decision? Of course. Soul's heart to heart. You guys have long conversations every night. I'll tell you, no, I don't know what this problem is doing. The only way I can get anything done.
Well, LA Knight's still upset after what happened on front. LA Knight's been crossing paths with the street recently. So many. The cool ring-worn mask. This is a directly benefit you can visit Badid on that outrageous item. Like Rob Penta defended his Intercontinental an overabundance of respect with Cage and Rusev would arrive. The sport Rusev ripping Rey Mysterio's sake until Chad Gable, who's developed such a strong respect as Gable. We'll send it back to our good.
Yeah, guys, thanks so much. I'm back. As Chad Gable, if chapter represents for you.
Respect for the mask and Lucha Libre the last couple years, and I've got Rey last week after what Ethan and Rusev did with Rusev.
Gable can make amends later because it. Losing the match but gaining respect. X on Raw from Baltimore. Wrestlers on the planet Earth played that skill set into great. Original El Grande Americano was Chad Gable's goal. Chad Gable became simultaneously learning the secrets of the star has taken in recent years. Emerge on this stage at this juncture. In the WWE Universe, horizon for Chad Gable. Enraged powerhouse stereo. The reason why against Chad Gable. The Ruling Intercontinental Champion. That title will be nothing when this renaissance in his career where he and now Gable's first match back. Argue this may be because Chad Gable has himself. Look at this. It's been a long isolation of the crowd. Has Chad Gable's machine we've seen in the past. It's sort of a rub to play spoiler. You know, you pose the question, but to me, Andy, oh, wow, no reason to doubt the sincerity of Chad. He's got a few more to make. Salute daggers. Look at this. This is what we power from the former link. Now right back. Oh, Angle. He had a matter of seconds and to meet him on the floor. Oh, steps. So continuing the attack. Chad Gable. Oh, the sword. Rusev wisely breaks Chad Gable. Rusev getting us for a moment. And slams his head of respect for Chad Gable. He thinks Chad Gable. Rusev is a national. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Down across the front of our ring. The superstar Chad Gable with the bump. Oh, Gable goes to the outside. Oh, God. All the way right over there. Here's the situation here in Baltimore. Here's the problem, Joe. If you're Chad Gable, how is it experiencing? Has burned so self at this juncture. Oh, man. Hit his body thrown into it. The suffering of his opponents. As you can see, Rusev here. I gotta give credit to some, but Cage knows how this game works. Back and forth they go. Look at the speed. Oh, and wait, look at him. A super athlete, isn't he? Rollins does. Vicious. Rusev reminding the world that. The clutches up. Oh, go back into the middle of the ring. Gable survives. I'm a real. Yeah, but again, I believe Chad Gable's shoulders are broad enough. Sends him out to the floor again. We're already enough damage. Big right turned around. Could be in big, big trouble. Chad Gable's in a world of hurt right bank arena, a sold-out arena. Oh, on Raw on Netflix. Chad Gable masked Rey Mysterio, and Gable in complete control, doing damage to Gable. Yes, Chad Gable, WWE stand of Bulgaria. Gable on the way. Time, German. Been owning up to his mistakes. So against the Lion of Bulgaria. Awareness. The temple. Notice how he's able to get his foot down, just making a long climb to the top. Look at Chad Gable. Gable's return to Raw in a year. Poured behind Chad Gable. Rusev trying to roll free and kick. Panic in the eyes of Rusev. Now, that accolade. Let's look for the rolling German. Ankle lock. Can he get there? Corey. Gable cranking on the ankle. Firmly in place in the set. Gable clearing out Ethan. To the outside. Shoulder up. So we look once again at this Machka kick. You can't target it any better than He's trying to stabilize himself. Free. He's trying to get the adrenaline pumping. Accolade is locked in. Gable grip. And he Gable inching, trying to reach for that rope. And did enough to break through. And with that way. That's it. Ethan Page, all ego, raining down right. Page with a send. Now Rusev is on the way. And lead. Will help that out. And now the return. Rey Mysterio. Exactly what he. After such a Gable. Stops on Chad Gable's redemption of a luchador's mask. Gable, who says he's owning up, he's earning respect. Gable, the victor over Rusev.
To get all the bags, all the food.
Oh, gotta play to win. I thought you were supposed to advise to me and the Heat Man.
Yeah, things changed. Think about this. Imagine being an outsider at infighting. Everybody on the out. Who hand busted his ass already? As a matter of fact, man, let me go get him chopping cheap down. Get him.
Good luck for all the pennies to strike fear into a matchup that we can't wait for.
Very nice, very person in the world. Just arrived in the WWE. It was even bigger because Danhausen. That's right, celebrity friends. I curse Stephen A. Smith, Ben Stiller. I didn't try to get Danhausen to curse our enemies, but so let us give you t-shirt. That. Let me get back into this. Love that Danhausen because if you.
Great night here in Baltimore. Not far from the WWE recognizes a Baltimore here this month and comes mainly to anyone to have on. Well, Washington, D.C.'s very own Jill has a huge fight coming up on Superman. And Sugar Seed is here. Light heavyweight prospect already our ringside at Raw.
You made it stabbing everyone to get to in this story. Your vision, because you use for the glory of one man instead. You're a sheep locked inside a steel superstar. And all of WWE has things that dog said it makes it out.
And it makes the nice simmering rock inside breaker. The megastars in Baltimore.
Ladies and gentlemen, night!
And everybody in the ring tournament took an unexpected. Well, obviously, that's stuck in the craw of the evening. I'm going to do things. Only time will tell. Clean Knight went from prime position.
Friday Night SmackDown. Right. Yeah, it's right about one thing, and I'll get that in a minute. Oh, my God, I could late, but then I remembered. I was like, hey, man. I said, you don't understand. I got to Baltimore, and the ring is out of the reach right now. It's all over. Take the week off. Don't go to Raw. In Baltimore, and I am home. I didn't return home a champion. With or without that championship, everybody say it. Night is I've always been fighting the odds. Usually what that means is I'm fighting the numbers. The Bloodline 2.0. We're all back. I didn't have any kind of get along here. Matter of fact, I'm looking for too. Next thing you know, he's going to have his own meeting at the Bloodline. It's tough for me to be. I said it was. And I ain't out here to complain. A single member of the Bloodline would be down here. Here comes Solo Sikoa. Jey Uso moves on to the...
Jimmy certainly appears by far for you. These things LA Knight more diplomatic. LA Knight did coexist at WrestleMania.
Man, I'm just out here to talk to you with our family. Especially, that was a few years ago, Usos. It's way different now. All Solo do with Solo.
Well, no, is Solo's the one who came out, so it seems pretty apparent that he's in the stand head, smacking back at factory settings.
Actually, that's exactly. You ever earn your one-on win?
Right next to the factory base.
You is right. And over on his own. I need this. I ain't out here for none of that. But I'm out here.
Stop. You want me to acknowledge your little tribal too?
I'm better than you, LA. Your ass out the king of the ring, front of the LA, one-on-one, in the middle of this ring, acknowledge me.
There's Solo being out there, but I'll be honest, acknowledging you, but it's a bit of a compelling offer. Okay, fine. It's my ass.
Oh, Big Jim got caught in the middle after one moment. Oh, and now Big... He's trying to steel chair. He's got the steel chair. Jim's out of the way again. The attack of the steel chair on him. To take a Batu. Friday Night. A grip.
We do it!
LA Knight gasping for breath. Roman Reigns discussed how the only way he knows how. This is the damage done after Jimmy Uso fighting of what was concerning Roman Reigns. They brawl the Steve Ongen death grip. You have made a living hell by the Bloodline. Months, years of dealing with the Bloodline developments, including the relationship that day, while Big Jim tried to went off the deep end, but it was by the tribal chief. Of course, the right-hand man main event, as Jimmy Uso attempted to keep the peace, one another in chaos would ensue. LA Knight used it to great effect. I was not prepared for was the Samoan werewolf fitting of the OTC.
Come on, man. What you out there doing? I keep it 100. Those ways were ass, because it didn't TC way.
Bye. Job done is job. Fake. Hey.
All right, cut it out. What my Vulcan brother here was saying, Gable got lucky. Lucky that we left the ended before it even started. That things weren't going your way. Mexico to get a little spot is fake. Our business, Chad. Here's the problem. Reasons. You're fake. Oh, so now while you and you're fighting some kind of cultural war, bigger, Penta, and hands close.
Ready to con, Evan.
Target. Sorry, this is such a special year. Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber entry. Finals of King of the Ring. OG has a tall task ahead of him, but then Rollins, Talatonga, it sounds to me, Joseph, like Paul Redman is ready to talk to...
Javon Jimble, King of the Ring tournament. So far career is yet to come. How are you?
This camera right here? We get the camera watching, so I'm gonna keep it short. And on Friday, I'm about to put a belt to your ass. So when you see the young OG, you can say with me. Everybody gonna say it.
Wait, you know, he's back! That sent Logan Paul out.
To hell with Rudy, this baby, the Baltimore, what's good? We come with life-changing news. Javon, listen to me, bro. You are a but here's the thing about you. You have untapped potential. See, this cool when I know who you are. You're ruthless. Set on your own, look at you. There's nobody people you can. And we just... So listen, we are here to formally... I'm saying misphrase that. That actually is a mandate.
Like to say politely.
Javon, asking you anything. Oh, you get dropped.
It's okay. I see where this is going.
Why not?
The young OG ready to throw.
Great attitude. Join the video. Let's do Evans in theory right now. Evans and Austin.
Yeah, that's my boy. We're still champions.
Yes,
Unfortunately, Logan's recognized as Theory's tag team. Like where he belongs.
I think it's good for him to show up at Raw and Walker.
Logan Paul's tricep was pulled. Athletes never come back from something like that.
Javon Evans trying to get up. There's Javon Evans will be in action. Election King of the Ring.
It is encounter with Austin Theory of the division.
Sure, that's fun. And saying, I'm not going anywhere. Standing drop kick.
I love the belly eyes, but he gains experience each and every roster right now.
I think he's been doing great things on his own. I'm resume building for Javon Evans.
Think of what he could gain from
The kind of person that he is. Evans was out here having a great conversation talking about final match in the King of the Ring. What? Logan Paul and Austin division that was fully rejected in theory.
Oh, we've seen.
Why not?
Where are we going?
PW.
Time.
I thought Paul is here.
Hope Sue is tonight.
Fans Logan Paul. I don't know about that. That's the buffering. The man has.
Oh, Evans is fun to watch.
Is he? Tonga, Ricky Saints, an interesting fatal Ricky Saints.
Oh no!
Here comes Austin Theory. This was Bron Breakker who showed up spearing Seth on earlier tonight. We found out that he is 12 days away in card. That lower back. Austin Theory 1/2. Logan Paul who's damaged.
I thought they called Baltimore Charms
Chesapeake Blue Crabs, the Ravens can't make history for the years.
I was here in 1990.
And this is the 20th Raw.
Featuring the return. I am. Why would I not?
New here in the week ahead for him. After what is now, he could advance to the take damage and then get the best of Jey.
Yes. Just think, let's imagine up on a mandate to join the Jey Uso of the Bloodline.
Now the Bloodline tonight, I couldn't agree more with the shockingly damaged. And you can see the.
He's self-proclaimed press one out of the young OG.
Those could be. I think they would. Yes, I think that would be.
I like to think it's right now applies a rear chin lock. You can see the panic. They're using those. It could be really, really bad for this close to the next contest in the King.
Even with the physical damage done to Charlotte Flair, set to face Liv Morgan in the
decision by Austin Theory to slow down the pace in the sky for the young OG. And it's a great decision. Slow down the pace. On the job. There he is.
Oh, wow. There. And now the pin.
The mandate, as Logan Paul explained. This is a young man who's tasted a great deal of success. Defeated John Cena at the down. I'm focused. Back into this one. We've seen the resilience of the young.
Austin Theory and Javon, and this Friday when he takes on Jey Uso in his Logan Paul return after his wholly rejected by Javon Ebling here in Baltimore. See, from the heavens of that, scraping the ceiling of
of the stratosphere. Got all right. Did you use the word heroic when referring?
Your thesaurus is way off. Where the legs split right there.
Yeah, that could do it.
It could. The spirit and heart.
Theory, early in his career, you goes to Evans for surviving.
Charlotte Flair, who took damage on Friday, and you can see what's being taken against Theory. Oh, knocked him flat. Oh, he turned.
So did Evans for threatening a one-on-one man.
The post, and then put over into.
Up speed.
Watch out! Whoa! Back into. Red dot. What the cutter with a mid-OG cutter in air.
An anti-aircraft on breaker.
Oh no! Oh no!
Montez Ford is here. Oh, baby!
Ford and Angelo Dawkins saying a vision and the Street Profits. Dawkins, Theory, and now Breaker, and sent out and
from the Street Profit,
and coming to help out what Bron Breakker did against the OG Cup. Your way this match, the rematch with referee and muted champion alongside Corey Graves. When we got under a celebrity comedian actor Eric Consighted to see what was going on with the blood.
One mistake, putting his hand fought to by Roman Reigns and stayed.
And then Roman Reigns looked over, gave the green light, and flashed down on Eric. An update as to his health and his.
Would you handle it? I'm always acting happy about it. Understand you, Jacob. Nobody's up. And as long as you understand me.
Reinforced the date for Dirty Dom. The case next.
Monday Night Raw. He's a right-hand semi-finalist. Jay, listen, there's no way around it. You got your brother Jimmy. Everything going on with LA. Not final match this Friday night on SmackDown. Let me tell you this. I got a bunch of families. My family. As far as I go, 8 nights. Bye. Now I got you looking at the original gangster right here. Dom Mysterio. Whether it be straight to SummerSlam. There. And check it out, Cody. You the champion. Those 4 letters. So who's ready for this Friday night? Coming up next, the ruler. Over Mysterio, King of the Ring, semi-final match.
How to decide who takes it to the final.
Final match in the King of the Ring by JT McDonough, Rainmaker champion, Mysterio.
Bethany, respect the stash.
We are taking the Luchador show. Don't make right now because I'm perfectly honest with you when I have to come out and beat the whole hell. Doesn't make any other fans out of Dominic Mysterio. That doesn't.
Yeah, you certainly do. The stash. You love the stash. Of course, yourself a title shot at if you win King of the Ring, you earn SummerSlam. And SummerSlam, Minnesota, August 1st, and is headed to US Bank Stadium in second, an individual event via Ticketmaster. Tickets are on sale now. They're going to be awesome in Minnesota. It's my first SummerSlam.
I would never suggest betting against all this puzzle. It's Dirty Dom's Nova Femi. If anyone can win JD, this is the young man.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I beat John Cena for the Intercontinental.
Just a lot of struggle right now. Bears with over 11,000 folks so ready for this.
The ruler.
And now 1 win on the ring. I will click it away from the King. Oh, look at Dirty Dom's face.
This is, can you blame him, Joe? Basically akin to inviting Dirty for it to do. Dom to climb into the Tiger and he blows.
Last week when Dom was face to face steel chair. Almost punched the chair from also JD McDonough attacked us through JT McDonough. And then delivered that pizza through him. The toss of Dirty Dom nearly said he pulls away. Dom, you messed up. I'm going to introduce you to your daddy. Here we go. Semi-final. Oba, King of the Ring against Dirty Dom. We are underway. Dirty Dom.
Lean on the mind games. Brilliant strategy. This is a veteran, Joe. This is into the business. This young man's had almost 30 years. Dirty Dom trying to psych out the ruler.
The Oba chance had not stopped. Arena is sold out. CFG Bank absolutely in love with Oba Femi. Oba trying to corner Dirty Dom. Who fails again.
But friends are forced.
What's that? JD's sports drink? He's
Joe?
not engaged in a battle yet, Corey.
It's not like Dom's gonna get time to hydrate.
Where's it gonna punch from?
Between rounds, Joe. I mean, when's he supposed to? Mind game. Sometimes matches are won from mental warfare. Could that even happen?
Can he even reach with Obafemi? The test of strength here. Look at the size.
Here, Dom is just being tactical. Dom's not scared.
Okay. No, tactical's about to find out.
Look at that.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, no.
Up and over.
Big heavy body shot that goes out. Away. Dirty Dom. And the roof.
He just tossed
Over the wrong human being. He jumps
up and over.
How many times is those? Oh, JD, you
2.
gonna pay for that?
No, JD's winner. And now Obas going to fight. And Dom. Dom up and over the barrier, sends him a big right hand as he brings back into the ring.
Oh, JD's back. Oh, wasn't a return. Got a low blow. Dom went low.
Dom going for the 619. Was low against Obafemi. Right to that midsection as well.
Dom had the hammer.
In the boot. Up top. Cross Dom trying to advance. Flash.
Dom's gonna do it. I think he just, unfortunately for Dirty Dom, I sense the ruler.
Oh! Oh, hammer in hand now. Oh, Obafemi. Double choke slam. He's got them both. That time attack was neutralized. Keeper, bell, hammer. And running uppercut again.
Through.
That train's going
Stand on the tracks when the train's coming
through them. Look at Obafemi. If these running uppercuts from oh, he just ruined man. JD. And now he's tossed extra moves of Dirty Dom. A wave of the from destruction and a race.
Here is your winner,
Almost headed into the finals.
Obafemi hour making quick. He does not get paid by emphatic work. Doors. Dirty Dom, son of the king of the lucha ring of all Femi, will advance from grace. Obafemi. We could be looking at our next.
Javon Evans and Jay, and that is the updated bracket. Uso will decide the other half is in the final. But Obafemi, 12 days for champions. Right now at night of
One. And then one match away, the ruler.
Wrestling updates. When blood turns to battle and legacy is on the line, who will rise as the one true tribal chief? Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa collide in an epic tribal combat that will shake the foundation of the WWE Universe. Witness the clash of dominance, honor, and betrayal. Streaming exclusively on Netflix. Don't miss the moment the bloodline changes forever. WWE fans are thrust into the heart of the most electrifying family feud in wrestling history. Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa in a tribal combat showdown. The video opens with haunting tribal drums and visuals of ancient Samoan symbols, setting the stage for a battle of blood and legacy. Roman Reigns strides into a dimly lit chamber, draped in the Ula Fala, his voice commanding. The tribal chief is not chosen, he is made through dominance. I am that dominance. The camera cuts to Solo Sikoa, standing among family elders, his eyes burning with determination as he replies, "Respect isn't given. It's earned in the ring." Flashbacks showcase their turbulent journey. Roman's relentless rise to power, his spear cutting through challengers, and Solo's silent loyalty turning into defiance. Moments of betrayal and power plays are replayed with dramatic flair. Roman dismissing Solo in a tag match, Solo retaliating with a Samoan spike on SmackDown. The commentary intensifies with Michael Cole exclaiming, "The cracks in the bloodline have become an earthquake." The package dives into their training montages. Roman sharpening his skills in a state-of-the-art facility, his intensity reflecting his unshakable belief in his supremacy. Meanwhile, Solo trains in the heart of the Samoan Islands under the watchful eyes of tribal elders, preparing for the fight of his life. Their moves are dissected with precision. Roman's Superman punch and guillotine hold, countered by Solo's devastating Samoan spike and powerhouse slams. The tension heightens as the narrative shifts to the Raw arena, where Paul Heyman's ominous voice declares, "Only one name will carry the weight of the tribe: Roman Reigns." The video then transitions to Solo, surrounded by Samoan warriors, growling. The tribe belongs to those who defend it, not those who demand it. The final minutes are packed with cinematic sequences of their past matches and symbolic gestures. Roman draping the Ula Fala over his shoulder, while Solo smashes a ceremonial staff, signaling rebellion. The teaser ends with a dramatic face-off in the tribal ring, their silhouettes against a roaring fire. A mysterious shadow appears behind them, hinting at an unexpected twist. The screen fades to black as the voiceover booms. One tribe, one chief. The legacy is on the line. This unmissable Netflix hype package blends action, drama, and heritage, leaving fans breathless and desperate for answers. Who will reign supreme? The tribal combat awaits. If you like my video, go ahead, like, share. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks.